Thanks to EA for sponsoring this video. Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. In this video, I'm going to build a 50s inspired diner for the Through the Decades collab hosted by Angel Creates. Thank you so much for inviting me to this amazing collab. I had so much fun, and as you can tell by the name, the Through the Decades collab, it's all about choosing a decade and building something in this style. And I decided that building a 50s diner would be so much fun. It's something I always wanted to do but never did for some reason. And I decided to not go for the very typical red color. I wanted to create a really cute retro diner. I used pastel pink and blue a lot, so this is like super cozy and cute. Before we continue, remember to use code EMERALD when shopping Sims 4 packs to support me and my channel. Add a pack to your cart, enter Emerald, and apply the code. You can now pre-order the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack and use my code to support me. Thank you so much for your support. And here I'm working on the diner. I wanted to incorporate some round shapes, and for this I'm using curved rooms and also some curved floor pieces. And oh, I of course also want to say please go check out Angel Creates and all the other amazing creators. I feel so honored that Angel Creates invited me to this collab. I had so much fun and I'm so inspired by everyone's creations. It's such a wonderful, fun collab. I'm so happy that Angel Creates brought all of us together to work on this. So please make sure to check out all participants. I already added the image where you can see all participants in the beginning, but I'm going to add it again in the end so you can really check it out. And yeah, please support everyone who participated in this collab. And yeah, I'm just so excited about this. And here at this point, I've already laid out a big part of the shape. So I made so many changes to this. You can see that the curved shape at the top, for example, is not lining up with the room below. And I'm going to make changes to this. When it comes to a build like this, which is rather compact, I just want to have the perfect shape. And I'm just making so many changes. And sometimes it's even important to make it only 1 or 2 tiles smaller or bigger or something so it looks balanced. And I actually love working on builds like this. I've really come to appreciate smaller builds these days, and I had the best time building this. And you can see that I had a really hard time picking the perfect window. I ended up using windows from For Rent, which came in a beautiful pink swatch. Initially, I wanted to use the windows from the Cozy Bistro pack because it just made sense when you think about it, but then I stumbled upon these windows and I was so happy. And in the back on the right side, you can still see the Cozy Bistro ones, but I'm going to change them. I'm going to swap them out for the For Rent ones. These are so stunning. I then added a curved room in the front, and this is part of the exterior. This is not really a room, it's just a wall, a fence, which is decorative. I then added some awnings. Oh, and also some amazing no CC gallery art. These diner signs are by xninjaanniex. You can find the creator in the gallery. You just have to type in xninjaanniex as a hashtag and you will find all their amazing creations and also their profile. I can fully recommend checking them out. Thank you so much for providing these amazing signs. I just wanted to have a proper diner sign. I just wanted this to really not only look like a diner, but I just needed the sign, and I found this perfect sign. And even though I said I wouldn't use any red in this build, I ended up using red for the diner sign, but it looks iconic. And I also used some other items by this creator, like a menu card, showing some beverages and stuff, just different things. I just wanted to give this a really amazing retro US American diner vibe, so I ended up using all these amazing creations. And yeah, thank you so much for this. And yeah, here I'm decorating more. I used this beautiful pink roof swatch, and I wanted to find a lovely balance between the pastel pink and the blue. I just wanted this to give bubble gum to I don't know, just cozy and beautiful. And generally generally, I love the color pink, as you know, and I just wanted to give this like the Barbie treatment almost without having anything to do with Barbie, but I just love this color combination, and I went really heavy with the pink. Like I also added a bit of blue to have this like pastel bubblegum vibe, but I used a lot of pink. And I then like added this section, which I'm going to make smaller. As I said earlier, I'm like really particular when it comes to the shape for smaller builds, and I just felt like it wasn't looking balanced. It was just too big on the right side, and I had some space left. Like I wanted to have these like combination of 3 windows and the awning, and I thought, okay, I can totally make it like 1 tile smaller, and I was able to make it more compact. I then also added like a curved roof on the top. I felt like something was missing in the front to give it like the diner vibe, and I then added a curved shape to tie it all together. I wanted to have an area where I was able to like place a table and some chairs just so someone could like have something to eat or to drink on the outside. And generally I was relying so much on like all these curved rooms and shape that I thought, okay, I also want the rest to be like really curved and round, so I used all these round floor pieces and everything, which was so much fun. Like, you know, I love a good round build, and I had just had the best time. I then used the Get Famous pristine pedestal to like accentuate the curves a little bit. I placed it all around the round foundation piece and everything, and then added some round floor pieces to create like some type of curved path in the front. And I then decorated more. I used like some of these benches to sit down, some of these beautiful palm trees, and I then started to decorate the interior. I placed some of the amazing No CC gallery art on the interior, also by xninjaanniex, so it would like have a proper diner vibe. I was then moving around the stairs because I initially wanted to have like 2 sets of stairs on the right side, but I then like it just wasn't working out with the dine out booth, so I changed this, and I wanted to have this dining area in the center. There's like a table in the center, and we have the dining booth around it, and I then decided to add the kitchen to the left side, and I wanted to have the same colors on the inside and this amazing checkered floor, because this is just a screaming retro and diner, and it was working really well with the color combination I went with. Like, even though I decided to stay away from the typical colors, it made sense, and it has a retro vibe. I used the bowling stuff pack actually because the bowling pack has a retro vibe, and it was perfect for this. I mean, you always have to like work with what the game has to offer if you are not using any CC, which I'm not. So you always have to figure out what works, and I love retro, but I have a hard time like creating these builds, also like mid-century modern builds. I'm like always looking at build by, trying to figure out what could work, which is such a fun challenge. So here I was definitely like looking around in build mode and was trying to figure out what to do. And I decided that I would also like to include a bar because this is a fully functional restaurant, and I thought it would be cute to have a bar over there. I still like had some place left, and usually I would probably add like way too many tables and chairs, but I think this wouldn't make sense for gameplay, so I wanted to keep the dining area simple and just added the bar. And I then wanted to include a debug car, like some type of parking spot, so it's looking like more realistic and cute. I also used this beautiful pink floor for this. I used some round foundation pieces to make it a little bit curved, just like the rest of the build, and I just connected the front to the back like this, like so. I mean, it's not really functional because it's just a debug car, but I still wanted this to like look realistic, so it's connected. And I then used a base game fence to like connect it, and I wanted to use some lighting straps from Spa Day to like lay out the proper parking spaces, so I just used it to make it look really cute. I also added some plants and just some trees and some flowers to like make it even more pink and cute and cozy. I just wanted to have so much fun with the landscaping. You know, I love pink, as we all know by now, and a pink flower makes me really, really happy. And yeah, this video is slowly coming to an end. I want to remind you that you can use code Emerald in the EA app to support me and my channel. And here you can see again like all the participants of the Through the Decades collab collab hosted by Angel Creates. Please check out everyone's creations, and thank you so much for like inviting me to this collab. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy. So thank you so much. And here you can see some screenshots. This build is available in the gallery. It's CC free and unmodded. It's under the EA ID KateEmerald, so you can just grab this from the gallery if you want to. I built this in Strangerville, so you could place it there or in any other lot. You just of course need dine out to run a restaurant, and I also used some other packs, but you can see all of this in the gallery. Thank you so much once again to Angel Creates for inviting me to this collab. Thank you so much to all of you for watching this video and for being here. Leave a comment down below what you think. Do you like how this restaurant turned out? And yeah, thank you so much, and I hope I see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.